Yo, what is up, guys? ElbowSkinn here. Welcome back to the Seattle Sports Weekly Update for the week of August 5th, 2018. Starting off with the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks are entering now their second week of training camp with preseason games starting very, very soon. The Seahawks are making final decisions on who will be on their 53-man roster. This is a very crucial point in many players' careers, especially young unknowns who are trying to make it in the NFL. So we'll see in the upcoming days who is going to make the team. Next up, Seattle Mariners have dive-bombed against the Toronto Blue Jays, now losing 6 games in a row and losing 3 of 4 against the Toronto Blue Jays, with the 4th game still to be played. The Mariners have blown, since the All-Star break, an 11-game lead over the Oakland Athletics in the second wildcard spot and now sit 2.5 games behind them. This has mostly been due to an anemic offense that has not scored more than 5 runs since I can really remember. So hopefully they can come back and make the playoffs, because they have the longest playoff drought in North American sports, and the fan base is really, really getting impatient. In other news with the Seattle Mariners, they want $180 million for stadium renovations, and that would be coming out of taxpayer money. So I really, 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 really hope that they can earn that money, really. The fans will not be willing to pay that money if they don't have a team that can make it and is worth it. Last but not least, the Seattle Sounders continue their unbeaten streak, winning 2-1 against Minnesota. They now have a 7-match unbeaten streak and sit just 4 points away from making the playoffs. This is an insane turnaround from what the start of the season, in which they fell immediately to the bottom of the standings, and everyone thought this was going to be pretty much the worst season in franchise history. And now they're back. That's crazy. There's no real news for the Huskies except for the fact that we are now just under a month away from the opening game for the Huskies against Auburn in Atlanta. The last couple years, there have been some complaints about the Huskies having very weak non-conference schedules. And so I very, very, very much hope that they can prove themselves now facing a good team from the SEC. Anyways, guys, that is all I have time for with the Seattle Sports Weekly Update. Remember, go Huskies, go Mariners, go Sounders, and go Hawks.